what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vale.
Good morning. That is a live look at the back bowls over in Vale, and this is Good Morning Vale. I'm your host in the studio today, Michelle Seymour. We've got Ashley Prill out and about for First Chair, and today is Thursday, January 16th. We are almost to the weekend, and so many fun things are always going on in Eagle County at Vale and Beaver Creek over the weekend. Now, one of my favorite days of the week is Thursday because that means Thursday night lights up in Beaver Creek. Now, if you have never been to Thursday night lights, it's definitely the place to be on a Thursday. So if you would like to participate, the event is free. Just register at Children's Ski and Snowboard School earlier in the day, preferably by about 4:30. Now, you do have to be a level 5 rider or above to be able to participate. Everyone takes the little kid Haymeadow gondola up to the ranch, and then they do a glow light ski down parade, and then it's followed up with fireworks. Now, this is so much fun to participate in, but it's always so much fun just to watch. And a great place to do that is going to be on the Hyatt's back deck. They have a great big wood burning fire. You can have s'mores or even the chop house patio if you'd like to maybe have more of that adult experience, have some cocktails while you sit back and enjoy that wonderful display. It's a lot of fun for the whole family, a great activity for all ages. I highly encourage you to participate if you have not done it before. Just a lot of fun. Now, Ashley is out and about. She's going to be giving us our First Chair condition. So we're going to check in with her and see how she is doing. But first, we've got lots of great things coming up. And another really fun event to do for the whole family is on Friday night. They have the Vale Legacy Parade. Now, this kicks off over in Vale. The parade starts off at 7 o'clock, and you're going to see a really cool ski down over by Gondola 1. Now, all of these skiers are going to be dressed in the traditional 10th Mountain uniform. This is also going to be followed up with fireworks, but once you get to the base there, you're going to see a little movie about the legacy of the 10th Mountain, followed up with the parade through the village over to the 10th Mountain statue that's just on the other side of the covered bridge. But we have a great show for you today. We've got all things library we're going to be talking about here in the show. I'm going to be doing a little bit of shopping with Lion's Head Jewelers. And of course, Ashley is going to be getting out on the hill, giving us those First Chair conditions firsthand. So we've got lots more coming your way. So don't go anywhere. We've got more Good Morning Vale coming up in just a moment.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vale Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
tailgate. Available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits.
We have the lowest prices and the best selection.
5 in-house sommeliers offer expert advice for every occasion.
We have 42 cooler doors and free ice with every $20 purchase.
Boone's Wine and Spirits.
Your destination for fine wine, spirits, and cold beer.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Well, if you liked yesterday, today is going to be another beautiful sunny day. So definitely bust out those Oakleys, whether you're doing some shopping in the village or getting on the hill, because there's just going to be a lot of sunshine out there, some really nice mild temperatures, some great weather for sitting out on some of the decks on the mountain and just taking everything in, enjoying everything, maybe dining outdoors a little bit over in one of the villages. So starting out this morning right around 12 degrees, that sun not quite up yet, but things are starting to lighten up outside now. Once that sun comes out, things are going to heat up fast. We're going to be reaching a high today of about 37 at the bottom of the mountains over in Avon and Vail area. So really nice mild temperatures. Winds are going to die down a good bit, so it'll be a great day outside. Now, as we move towards this evening, we are going to see some more clouds start to build, start to move into the area. So it's not going to be a great night if you're looking to do some stargazing, but it will be a very mild night. That overnight low only dropping down to around 18. That sun now setting about 5 minutes after 5 o'clock. So we've got just a little bit longer outside to enjoy everything. Now, as we have those clouds build in, we do have about a 20% chance of some of that snow starting, because we do have some snow in the forecast for tomorrow, but I'll be getting to that in just a moment. Like I was saying, you've got a little bit longer to enjoy your day outside today. So mid-mountain, we're looking at temperatures of 34 for Vail, 31 in Beaver Creek, 29 in Breckenridge, and 33 over in Keystone. Now, these are mid-mountain temperatures. That is so mild, so comfortable. It's going to be such a great day out on the hill. Now, exciting things that I was talking about is snow coming tomorrow. So if we look at Friday, we're actually expecting about 2 to 4 inches at the bottom of the mountain in Avon, Vail area, but up higher on the mountain, hopefully we'll have a little bit more snow, followed by a little bit more sunshine. And then as we get a little bit later into next week, some more snow coming back. So again, bust out those Oakleys, go outside and enjoy this beautiful day. We'll be getting you a resort report coming up next.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
We have some great conditions at all of our mountains. We figured we'd change it up a little bit today. We're going to talk about Summit County. That's Durkham Mountain, and they have some great conditions over at the resort. So let's talk about Breckenridge first. Now, Breckenridge has not received any fresh snow in the last 48 hours, but they have had some snow in the past week. In fact, they have had 9 inches in the past 7 days. So some great conditions over in Breckenridge. And in fact, my son cannot start bragging about the terrain park over there. Now, so far for the season, they've had 165 inches. They've got 92% of that mountain open, which is going to give you over 2,670 acres to go enjoy, spread out, just explore that terrain. They have a 43-inch base, so a nice solid base with 165 of their 187 trails open and rideable and 32 of their 34 lifts. So go check out Breckenridge. You're going to have a lot of fun. And really unique to Breckenridge is they actually have the highest chairlift in North America, the Imperial Express. So lots of great things to explore out there. Now, Keystone has had some great conditions. In the past 48 hours, same thing, no fresh snow in the past 48 hours. But they have had 9 inches in the past 7 days. They have 131 inches so far for the season, with 95% of that mountain open. All of their lifts are up and running, all 21 of them, so you can access the mountain from all different areas. Over 2,990 acres to go explore with that 36-inch base and 119 of their 128 trails. So lots of great places to find those powder stashes over in Keystone. They also have their Kidtopia going on all the way to the end of the season. So it makes it a great place for families to go enjoy all of the different activities. But we've got a little bit more Good Morning Vail coming your way in just another minute.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Get ready for a thoroughly captivating experience. Live on stage, An American in Paris. Based on the 1951 MGM classic, with a score that is pure Gershwin, a story that is pure romance. It's an extravaganza of song and dance. Don't miss An American in Paris.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm standing outside of Hooked, one of my all-time favorite restaurants in Beaver Creek, with my friend Sarah and Rarity from the Beaver Creek Resort Company. We are chatting all things Winter Culinary Weekend, which is coming up soon.
It is. Kicks off January 23rd, and it's 14 events across 4 days. This is just a fantastic event here at Beaver Creek. We bring in some phenomenal guest chefs from across the country. We feature our Beaver Creek chefs and restaurants. We have some fantastic pouring partners lined up this year, and we've added some new events as well.
Oh, it is such an exciting time. Like she said, 14 events over 4 days, jam-packed with fun. So tell us about some of the on-mountain events that are happening.
Absolutely. So on Friday, we have a wine paired dinner up at Allie's Cabin. So Antonia LaFaso is one of our guest chefs. She's fantastic. She's going to be snowboarding over to Allie's to prepare the dinner that night for everyone. And then we have Ski Eat Ski that takes place on mountain with our great Beaver Creek ski and snowboard instructors, followed by a wine paired luncheon up at Zach's Cabin. So that's just a really unique experience that people can't get anywhere else. And then we have on Sunday our snowshoe sunset supper. So guests will be able to take a guided snowshoe excursion up to Trapper's Cabin for a really nice wine paired dinner up there as well.
How special is that to get to snowshoe up during sunset and then have an amazing dinner? It doesn't get much better. And then, so there are also going to be so many chefs visiting from all over the globe, really. Tell us about that.
That's right. So Andrew Zimmern, who you've seen on TV with Bizarre Foods and a whole host of TV shows, he's going to be our host for the cooking demonstration and gourmet luncheon at Splendido. So that's actually in the kitchen at Splendido, which is a beautiful spot. That one's only about 22 people, so a really intimate experience to get to watch him do a hands-on cooking demonstration and then enjoy the lunch.
Wow.
And then he'll also be hosting Synesthesia, which is our culinary showcase. So this happens on Saturday evening at the Villar Performing Arts Center. So the first 2 hours is a tasting with incredible food, great wine, followed by an intimate concert with St. Paul and the Broken Bones at the VPAC.
Wow, that is so cool. Tell us about some of the other chefs that you have coming.
So Tyson Cole from Uchi will be cooking right here at the Art of Seafood and Sushi Dinner at Hooked. I'm really excited about that one. And then we have Giorgio Rapicovicoli, who's going to be at the Snowshoe Luncheon. So that one's a lot of fun. People get paired up with guides, go on a beautiful snowshoe excursion on the mountain, and then finish with a wine-paired luncheon over at Saddle Ridge, which is a great venue if people haven't been. It's a really unique with all the Western artifacts.
Yeah.
And then we have some Colorado chefs. So we've got Josh Nierenberg from Ben 707 Food Bar, along with Brother Luck, who was here last year. He's a real favorite of Beaver Creek.
Yes, I love him.
So they're going to be at culinary kickoff at the new Alpine and Antlers. So that kicks off the whole weekend on Thursday. And then Katsuji Tanabe is coming in, and he's going to be cooking along with Brother Luck and chef down at Splendido for the Friday wine paired dinner culinary collaboration. So we have
just a few big names.
Just a few things going on.
It's going to be amazing. And of course, everyone can really participate in this, kids and adults, right? It can really be a family event.
Absolutely. So we do have our opera events going on Friday and Saturday here in the village. So we'll have live music, we'll have restaurants. So everything is just open to the public, food and beverage available for purchase. So that's from 3 to 6 on Friday and Saturday afternoons.
Amazing. All right. And so if people want to attend this amazing 4-day event, where do they find information on how to do that?
So we have the full event details, the bios of the chefs, so you can get all the information you need at beavercreek.com/culinary, and then all the tickets are available online as well.
beavercreek.com/culinary. And again, remind us of those dates.
January 23rd through 26th.
January 23rd through the 26th. We will both be here. I am so excited for it. So you are going to want to make sure to come as well.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
That is looking out from patrol headquarters up in Beaver Creek. That's actually right beside Red Buffalo Park. If you're in ski school, ask your ski instructor to take you into the cookie cabin. They have some delicious treats in there. It always smells so good. It's a great little place to warm up, but it's a special place just for those ski school students. Now, we're going to have a great day today. You're not going to have to warm up that much because that sun is going to be doing that job for you. It's going to be out all day long, starting off really mild this morning, already in the double digits, starting off around 12 degrees. That sun just starting to really make its way up into the sky, but those days are starting to get longer. Now, as it comes out, it's going to warm everything up. We're going to be reaching that high today of about 37. Those winds are going to be dying down. It's going to be a much milder day, very comfortable, whether you're just doing some shopping in the village or maybe you're getting out on one of the hills exploring. But as we move into this evening, we are going to see a lot more clouds coming into the area. It's just going to be a little bit more overcast tonight because hopefully we're going to have some snow coming in on Friday. Now, you know what that means. Come up to the mountains today because the road conditions are good today. We're going to get to that next because tomorrow, who knows what's going to happen. So we got the road report coming up for you next.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, now also on Colorado's K3 Channel 3 statewide.
I was saying in the weather, now is the time, today's the day if you can to make it up into the high country if you're coming up for the long weekend. So come on up today because we are expecting some snow to head into the area for tomorrow afternoon. Now, if you are on the roads tomorrow, even today. They're going to be out there getting things ready. A couple little things to keep in mind if you are out there and you see some of those plow drivers on the road. I mean, everything is looking good right now, but they're going to be out there laying down some de-icer, putting down some gravel, getting everything ready. So you're going to want to make sure that you give yourself a good distance if you are following behind one of the plow drivers, because they are going to drop all of that de-icer and gravel, and you don't want that flying up onto your windshield. Now, a great way to keep up to date on what is going on is follow CDOT online. They'll give you the latest updates on accidents, CDOT.gov, and you can get Eagle County alerts as well, ecalert.org, and they'll let you know locally within Eagle County whenever there's accidents, just to keep you up to date on slowdowns. So again, remember some minor tips with those plow drivers. Give yourself a lot of space behind them. Never pass them on the right-hand side because that's where they're pushing everything. And give those first responders the room they need to get to those accidents and clean everything up. Now, if you are coming up to the high country, a great place to stay is Mine House. So we're going to look at that a little bit closer next.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's a learning environment tailored to your child's every need. It's a guarantee that by the 3rd day, children 5 to 6 will be skiing Hay Meadow Park, and students 7 and older will graduate to Red Buffalo Park, our mountaintop dedicated learning area. The Extraordinary is passing your love of skiing onto your children. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
Welcome to Mine House Bed and Breakfast right here in the heart of Avon. I'm here with the owner, Todd. Tell us about the accommodations. How many people can you actually accommodate?
We're the largest bed and breakfast in the Vail Valley, so we can accommodate up to 38 people in a total of 18 rooms. Every room is a little bit different, so we have king size beds mainly. We have a few queen size beds. We got at least one condo. We also like to give kind of a lot of tender loving care, and we want to make Mine House your home in the heart of the Rockies. One of the things we like to do is we like to give flowers to the nice young ladies and the couples.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a romantic kind of place. And then as far as booking for us, you can go to any of the major internet travel agencies, or you can just go right to our website. It's Mine House USA, spelled the German way, so it's www.meinhaususa.com. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Our travels today have brought us to Avon, Colorado, close to Nottingham Lake. Right here you're going to find a quaint little bed and breakfast called the Mine House. So we're going to head on inside and meet Tamara. She's the innkeeper. She's also the chef, and she makes up an amazing feast every day for breakfast. I can smell some fresh bread out here right now. We're going to go find out what Tamara has cooking.
Hi, Mark. Come in.
Tamara.
Welcome to Mine House.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be here.
Good to have you. Come on in. Let's go upstairs.
Oh, this sounds great. Thank you. Oh, Tamara, I love this space. A lot of natural light, and you actually have some great views of Beaver Creek Mountain, which is about 10 minutes away.
Yes, we're right on the Avon skier shuttle route.
Oh, yeah.
So you can be up there in no time.
So tell us about the Mine House. Tell us what you have here.
We have 18 bedrooms. Okay. Each bedroom has its own bathroom. I make breakfast in the morning every day.
I love that. And this is kind of neat because you have a lot of space for people to enjoy, play games, watch TV shows, and you also have kitchens for people to cook their own food. But why would they even want to do that with your cooking?
I don't know.
I smell the bread. It smells great. You mind taking me into the kitchen and showing me what you're making today?
Yeah, let's go.
Sounds great. Tamara, we're in the kitchen now where all the magic happens, and it smells great. You have a bunch of food prepared already. So along with the basic necessities that people need for breakfast, you have some very special things that you're known for here. You want to tell us about it?
I make a potato waffle.
A potato waffle?
Yes.
Can you walk us through the process and tell me what it's all about?
Let's look right here. So we get tater tots.
Okay, tater tots, I love those.
A waffle iron with them. I spent some time in the Midwest, and so this is a Midwest inspiration.
You totally did that so fast. Okay, and then you clamp it down like a regular waffle.
Yep. How do you like your eggs cooked, Mark?
I'll go with over easy.
All right, and I like to cook with some butter.
Okay, I love butter.
Yeah, extra flavor there.
Oh yeah. Okay, so cracking some eggs, you're gonna make the eggs,
Yep.
sausage. When I walked in, I saw a couple bread makers. You had some bread being made. What kind of bread were you making for this day?
I had a guest say, I really like rye bread.
Okay.
So I'm making her some rye bread.
I love rye bread. I don't think I've ever had it made homemade. I'm excited to try that too.
I think this is my best one.
So the eggs look like they're almost done. What's happening in the waffle iron?
The waffle is done.
Oh, look at this.
Yes.
All right. So this goes on the plate, and then you have some garnishes here.
Yes, we're going to put a little bit of cheese, and then eggs go on the top.
Eggs go on top of that.
Yep.
What a happy stack of love right here. Look at this.
And then when you're in Colorado, you have to have green chili. Oh, and some sausage.
Oh, and some sausage. Throw a little sausage on there.
Let's have a piece of sausage.
Put a piece of sausage on there. This is your
potato waffle.
Potato waffles. What do you think? Can we go sit down and I can try this?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Here we have some hot German rye bread.
Fresh out of the oven and some butter. I love it. Please sit down.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so Tamara, we have the fresh bread. We have cinnamon rolls and bagels and everything else you could imagine. And then sandwiches for lunch?
Lunch, yeah.
Okay.
So if you order them, we'll send you a bag lunch to spend your afternoon.
That's a great idea. People could take that skiing in the wintertime. They could take it biking or, say, fly fishing in the summer. Yeah. And then these are those amazing potato waffles.
Yeah.
I need to dig in and check this
All
out.
right,
This looks so great. I'm so excited to try this. If people want to book a room, they want to stay with you, what's the best way to go about doing that?
Go on our website, minehouseusa.com.
That's MEINHAUSUSA.com.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Oh, that is looking towards Beaver Creek. I believe that's Elkhorn Lift. You can hit some of those fun challenges on the Epic Mix app where you can ride that lift by doing every single lift in a day. That's a pretty good challenge. Today's a great day to take on something like that too, because we're going to have some great weather. Starting out really mild already this morning. That sun should be up in the sky by about now. Starting off in the double digits, hovering right around 12 degrees. So really comfortable. Now, once that sun's out for a little bit, it's going to warm everything up today. We're going to have a gorgeous day, reaching that high of about 37 by the afternoon. A couple breezy winds, but nothing like what we've seen the past couple days. Even the wind is going to die down today to let that sunshine come out. Now, as we do move towards this evening, we are going to see some clouds start to come into the area. We're definitely going to have a lot more clouds building because hopefully by Friday, we're going to start to see some fresh snow, hopefully 2 to 4, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Again, a slight chance of those snow showers this evening, about a 20%, and that overnight low, very mild, only dropping down to around 18 degrees overnight. That sun now setting at about 5 past 5. So really nice longer days. If you are cruising along the I-70 corridor, sunshine throughout. Temperatures upper 40s down in Denver to mid to upper 30s through Eagle County. That always means put on that sunblock. Coming up next, we are going to be talking about that UV forecast. So hopefully you're going to get outside, enjoy some of these great temperatures.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
It is so nice outside. That is from Avon looking towards Beaver Creek. Lots of gorgeous, gorgeous sunshine out there in the forecast for today. So if you are waking up today, you're planning on getting out on the mountain, do put on that sunblock. You're going to want to have an SPF of about 30 or above because our UV index is actually going to go up a little bit today. With these days getting that little bit longer, you're definitely going to want to have that on your skin. Now, not only do you want to have that on your skin for these sunny days, because today we're at about a 3, but excuse me, but even on these days like tomorrow, where we are expecting that, that snow coming into the forecast, it's going to help insulate your skin. It's going to help protect it against from the wind, the little snow pellets hitting your face. So definitely make sure that you are putting on your Supergoop in the mornings before you head out, especially in the high country. It's so important to block those UV rays, especially on cloudy days when you don't even realize that you can be getting that sunburn. So coming up next, maybe you want to stay out of the sun. I don't know. I want to go out and play in the mountains. But we're going to take a look at those outlets over in Silverthorne.
Elevate your adventure this winter at Winter on the Mountain at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs. It's a dazzling array of holiday lights and family activities. From thrill rides to cave tours to amazing views, it's the West Slope's most unique adventure. Only $37 for kids and $42 for adults. For unlimited rides, cave tours, and attractions. For hours and to learn more, go to GlenwoodCaverns.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
There's long been a problem in the treatment of addiction. People go into treatment, they come out. They relapse and go back in, they come out again. It's a revolving door. At All Points North Lodge, we're changing that. With a focus on the root causes of substance abuse, not just the symptoms, plus ongoing life coaching that meets you where you are at any point in life. Let's make sure relapse is a thing of the past. All Points North Lodge, we believe in you.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
The heart and hub of any home is the kitchen. And Williams-Sonoma, since 1956, has been bringing people together around cooking and entertaining in kitchens with incredible quality. And here to tell us about not just their incredible quality, but the incredible deals you can get at the outlets at Silverthorne is Peggy Ziglin. Good morning, Peggy.
Hi.
So great to see you.
Thank you for having us. We're excited.
We were just talking on the break about how much we love this store, how we could spend all day in there going up and down every aisle.
That's right. And you know what? We are blessed because it is the only Williams-Sonoma in the state of Colorado. So it's a huge deal. And it's right at Silverthorne. It's 20 minutes away. And I'm going to just share with you some of these amazing deals.
And they have a nice big store in the Red Village.
Yes.
Easy to get to, easy parking.
Yeah, just, it's next to Columbia. You can go shopping there too, of course. But yeah, it is like a major department store. It's that huge. and it's got furniture. They started carrying even more furniture, all substantially discounted. Your electronics, I even saw amazing refrigerators.
That was one of the
wine
things that surprised me when I went in there, was seeing all of the great appliances, which are incredibly high quality, but just things you don't see anywhere else. I saw a pizza oven in there, which we got. It's pizza night on Friday nights because it gets super hot and you can cook those super fast. And that's what gives you the great
That's
crust.
right. And there are treasures. I encourage you all to go back to the clearance area because you can find treasures. The plastic glasses that look like they're champagne glasses, which they've become a household favorite of mine. Some of the amazing cashmere fine little throws. Which
they did not have this the last time I was in there. This is gorgeous.
Many of the things at times are internet returns. And what that means to us is about 80 to 90% off. So it's your choice. My choice is Williams-Sonoma outlets.
And that's a great point, is that the stock changes. So they're getting new things in all of the time.
Constantly. This is a one-of-a-kinder. This I fell in love with. Oh my gosh, it's plaid. These are normally $150, $160 at least. They marked it on clearance to $80 and you get 30% off that. Again, mathematically, you're more into the 50s. And you've got yourself a $50 fabulous throw that's
going to last forever.
Yeah.
It's classic looking. One of the things I love about what you brought today is it really displays the whimsy of Williams-Sonoma, but also the classics.
Absolutely. So everything from your beautiful, fun covers and fun table runners, to the Grinch, to the pineapple fun. This is like $39, normally over $80. One of the things I found, which I am in love with, this is a Kate Spade right in front, the black and white. Kate Spade, 4-piece fabulous set. These are, this is $125, which is actually one of the retail prices. It's 60% off. So that ends up being $50.
That's incredible.
It's by Lennox, so they carry a lot of things that are not always their brand. No KitchenAid mixers, like things you found. So that's pretty amazing right there.
Peggy, these are amazing items. I'm glad you brought some of their food as well.
Yes.
It's great things for yourself in your home, but also great to give as gifts.
Absolutely. And now you can get some of these things on the Williams-Sonoma full price site, but here, these are like $20 from $40 at the outlet. So again,
and the timing could have been better. Thank you for bringing us these great gift ideas and ideas for ourselves as well for entertaining over the holidays.
Absolutely. Hope to see you there.
That's the outlets at Silverthorne. A short drive to Summit County can save you big. Stay tuned. We've got more Good Morning Vail coming your way.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
It is an absolutely beautiful day, whether you're doing a little bit of shopping over at the outlets or maybe you're getting out enjoying the mountain. It's going to be a great day just to be outside and enjoying all of this great weather. Starting off really mild today, right around 12 degrees, but that sun is going to warm things up fast. It's going to be out all day, reaching a high of about 37 by this afternoon. Winds are going to die down compared to what we've seen the last couple of days, so it should be a very comfortable day for just dining al fresco or getting up on the hill. But as we move to tonight, it's not going to be the best stargazing kind of night because we're going to have some clouds moving back into that area, hopefully that are going to bring us some snow by Friday. But throughout the night tonight, we do have about a 20% chance of seeing some of those snow showers. That sun now setting at 5:07 those days, getting just that little bit longer for you to enjoy those resorts. Mid-mountain, we're looking at temperatures of 34 in Vail, 31 in Beaver Creek, 29 for Breckenridge, and 33 over in Keystone. Few clouds here and there, especially as you move towards the later part of the day. But those are some very comfortable, nice temperatures for enjoying those turns. Now, once we get to Friday, we do have about a chance to see 2 to 4 inches. Now, that's at the lower elevations. As we get get up onto the mountains, we're hopefully looking at a little bit more snow. That would be fabulous for all of us. We do hope to see that in Eagle and Summit County. And then our forecast is really going to be mixed through the next couple of days. Our next bit of snow coming in probably on Wednesday or Thursday as we move to the middle of next week. But you know, why would you want to settle for anything less? Vail is one of the most spectacular places on earth. We're going to take a short break and show you a little bit of that coming up next.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
Our world is constantly changing, but the joys of winter are eternal. This fall, celebrate the official kickoff to winter with Warren Miller's 70th anniversary film, Timeless, presented by Volkswagen. Explore British Columbia, Colorado, France, Austria, Switzerland, and more, alongside legendary ski icons like Glenn Flake. It's not just a movie, it's an experience 70 years in the making. Find a show near you at warrenmiller.com.
Up here, the sky isn't the limit, because there aren't any. Beyond the realm of possibility, that's where you'll find trailblazers. For the best of the best, never stop striving for something better. This is the farthest you can get from the everyday, and the closest you'll ever come to moving mountains. Because the only way to soar above all is to be on top of the world.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
That is a look at Mid-Vail this morning, and things are looking good on the mountain. I'm pretty excited to get out of here and make some turns later. I was up in Beaver Creek yesterday, and I was just enjoying all of that sunshine. We got a little bit more of that coming your way today. Now let's talk about Vail conditions first. So looking at Vail, they have not received any fresh snow overnight or in the past 48 hours, but they do have some great conditions, great terrain up and running at Vail. So now Vail has received 150 inches so far for the season, with 95% of that mountain open. That is just a huge amount of acreage. It's over 5,140 acres to go explore, enjoy all of those powder turns, those back bowls. They have a 49-inch base with 184 of 195 trails up and rideable. 27 of their 31 lifts are up and spinning, so lots of room to go enjoy Vail. Enjoy all of the events that are taking place. It's Safety Week, or Safety Month, so all weekend long they're going to have some great activities, including a helmet a helmet awareness and giveaway over at the base of Gondola 1 over the weekend. Now, Beaver Creek has had some great conditions. Now, let me just say this. In the last couple of days, Beaver Creek has received 18 inches in the last 7 days. So conditions are spectacular. That's where I was riding yesterday. No fresh snow in the past 48 hours, but as I said, 18 inches in the last 7 days. 147 inches so far for the season, with 95% of that terrain open. That's over 1,738 acres with a 42-inch base, 149 of 150 trails. All 23 of their lifts are up and running, which means you can access that mountain all the way from Avon, from taking the riverfront gondola. You can access it from Arrowhead all the way to the west of us. So lots of great places to go explore. We've got a little bit more Good Morning Vail coming your way, including some information about Culinary Weekend.
Join us at Vail Public Library and engage your senses weekly with gentle yoga, group meditation, or Zumba as part of our Healthy Lifestyle series. Check out the Tech Studio, our very own makerspace. Explore, create, collaborate, and invent in a safe and supportive environment. Connect with a variety of performers, musicians, authors, historians as part of our evenings of engagement. We also offer summer reading programs for all ages. We offer a variety of activities for the younger set, including Reading Buddies, a one-on-one reading experience, Robotics Club, and our Kids Create programs. Vail Public Library is your public library. There's something for everyone, and we hope you'll visit us very soon.
This weather report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Snowshoe Race Series, January 5th, February 2nd, and March 8th.
That is a live look this morning of Eagle's Nest over in Vail, and it looks like that sun is coming out. As I was saying, it's going to be such a beautiful day. It's already a great start to the day, a really nice morning. It does feel a little chilly out here this morning, but you know, we are starting out in the double digits. We're already at 12 degrees this morning. As that sun gets out a little bit more, it's really going to heat things up. We're going to have a pretty mild day, to say the least. We're going to be heating up all the way to about 37 this afternoon. Again, lots of sunshine throughout the afternoon today with these temperatures. Now, after about 4 o'clock today, we are going to start to see some clouds moving into the area. It's going to going to become a little bit more low light, a little bit more overcast as we move into the evening. Now, as we do get into our evening tonight, it's going to be pretty mild, only having an overnight low tonight of around 18 degrees. Now, the reason it's going to start to get some clouds into the area is because hopefully we're going to see some snow in the forecast, and we do have a 20% chance of seeing those snow showers starting up this evening. That sun now setting at about 5 after 5, setting a little bit later in the sky to give you a little bit more time out enjoying the day. So mid-mountain, if you're out at one of our resorts today, we're looking at temperatures in Vail of around 34, 31 for Beaver Creek, 29 over in Breckenridge, and 33 in Keystone. So nice, comfortable, mild conditions at all of our Summit County and Eagle County resorts today. Now, today is definitely the day you're going to want to come up to the high country for the long weekend, because by tomorrow we are looking at snow showers, hopefully 2 to 4 inches down here at the lower elevations. But as we move up onto the mountains, hopefully we'll have a little bit more snow at the top of Vail and Beaver Creek. So I also wanted to tell you a little bit about Cirque du Mechanics at the Villar. So this is going to be such a fun show. It's a circus for all ages. This sort of thing is fun. Now, the really cool thing about this is it's going to have a little bit of a mechanical feel to it, featuring just different, various mechanical horses, cool designs, pulleys, just having that sort of, sci-fi feel to it. Now, every circus is, has this center ring, and this is, the 42-foot center ring where all the action takes place. So this is also one of the events that the Villar has where you pay your age. Now, you have to do this in person at the Villar to buy your tickets, and you do have to bring proof of ID for whenever you do that. But it should be, again, a great show for all ages to go enjoy. Now, don't go anywhere. We've got a little bit more Good Morning Vail coming up for you to enjoy next.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Woke up and saw the snow. Got here as fast as I could. Howdy. Well, not to be cliche, but it's epic. It's super epic. So deep.
Really beautiful here. I love the snow. We don't have this kind of powder in Argentina, so it's amazing to ski here.
And sounds, scrapers and plows getting everything ready for the day. I thought we were just trying to get good sound bites. Oh, yeah. Woo.
The minute I throw my ski in the back of my car in my garage in San Diego, I'm ready to ski, no matter how long it takes to get me out here.
See, last year I ended up with skis just short of 60 days last year. For a guy that lives in San Diego, we got a few days.
At least once a month I try and ski here, and you know, sometimes more than that, and if the weather's cooperating, I try and get out even more. I skied a handful of times as a kid and grown up, but I was by no means a skier. I mean, I hacked my way down a run once in a while as a kid, but I certainly would have never called myself a skier until after I was in the sit skis. So I was a Marine. I had 2 deployments, so one to Iraq and one to Afghanistan. In the end, Afghanistan, I ended up stepping on an IED and losing both legs, a couple fingers, but did all my medical rehab, and part of my rehab was skiing, and here I am now. Now it's just part of my life. For me, Vail is my mountain. The first time when Vail Veterans Program brought me out here to learn how to ski, I learned down the hill here, and I kept coming back and kept having fun and kept pushing myself, no matter what. Every day I come to Vail and I leave happy. No matter what you're looking for, you'll find it here at Vail.
I know most of it. I mean, it's Vail, it's huge.
As much as I love to go explore, and whether it's going to Kirkwood or Heavenly or going out to Utah, wherever it is, I enjoy exploring and skiing new places, but Vail will always be home. It'll take a long time for me to get sick of the terrain here. I don't think it's quite possible. Everything about Vail is great. If I want to go in the back and ski open bowls, I can do that. If I want to ski groomers, I can do that. If I want to be brave one day, I'll go to the park. But as much as the mountain has all the acreage you could ever ski, it's the people that's what make Vail. You know, it's everybody from the lift operators to, to instructors, to the other guests you meet on a lift line or on the lift. It's the friendships you make, and as much as I don't live here, I still feel at home here.
January 2012, I came out here to Vail and got involved with the Vail Veterans Program, and they brought me out here and put me in a sit ski, and once I got the hang of it, I fell in love with it.
I live my life just as well as I did before, if not better. I love this place, and when I'm out here, I'm always smiling and having a good time, and hopefully that's contagious to everybody else around, because I can't imagine having a bad day out here. I learned how to ski here, and skiing changed the way I live. So Vail was an important part, a defining part of how I recovered from my injuries in Afghanistan, and it'll always be a part of my life, and hopefully I'll be one of those guys that's 85 and still ski in Vail. And I plan to be here for a long time. I'm Daniel Riley, and Vail is my mountain.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
The legendary back bowls at Vail. That actually looks really beautiful. About a perfect blue sky day out there today. A few little clouds in the sky, but it just was like they were painted in. It was beautiful. And today is going to be one of those perfect days on the mountain, whether you're at Vail or Beaver Creek or Summit County. It's just going to be a gorgeous day outside. Starting off fairly mild, right around 12 degrees. As we saw in that photo, that sun is just really starting to pop out, and it's going to heat things up fast. The key is going to be to have a layer that you can maybe peel off today if you're out there enjoying yourself, because we're going to be reaching a high this afternoon by about 37. So mild out there for mid-January. That wind is going to die down a good bit. It's going to be a really comfortable day out on the mountain. That overnight low is going to be mild too, dropping down that overnight to about 18 degrees. Again, super mild for mid-January. Now we are going to see some clouds start coming into the area this early evening, with about a 20% chance of those snow showers overnight tonight. And that sun is now setting at about 5:05, just after 5 o'clock. Give you a little bit more time to enjoy yourself outside. Now, if you are traveling the I-70 corridor, today is going to be the day to do it, because we are expecting snow tomorrow. You really don't want to be stuck in that. But today, it's going to be a great day to travel. Looking at temperatures of about 47 in Denver, really mild, 44 for Vail, 41 for Avon. little bit of an inversion going on, 35 to the west of us over in Eagle. Again, lots of sunshine. Have those sunglasses on if you are driving up here today. As we move into Friday, we are going to see that snow coming in, hopefully about 2 to 4 inches down here at the lower elevations, a little bit more as we move up the mountain. Got some sunshine in for the weekend, really mild temperatures to get out there and enjoy it. Hopefully a little bit more snow coming in later next week. But don't go anywhere because we have a whole other hour for you coming up on Good Morning Vail. That is a live look looking towards Beaver Creek this morning. Today is Thursday, January 16th. I'm Michelle Seymour. I'll be your host here in the studio today. And Thursdays are just one of my favorite days at Beaver Creek because they have so many fun things that happen on a Thursday. So one of the best things that happens is Thursday night lights. If this is something that you have never been to or participated in, well, it's your lucky day. So this event is free. Anyone can sign up. So go to Kids Ski and Snowboard School by about 4:30 today to get yourself registered. They do ask that you are a level 5 skier or snowboarder before you sign up for this event. And then they take you up to the ranch where there is a glow ski down parade. So much fun. Now, not only is this so much fun to participate in, this is a lot of fun to spectate as well. So some great places to do that. It's going to be at the Chop House in Beaver Creek. You can sit outside, enjoy that ski down. You can enjoy the fireworks that happen after while you sit, have a cocktail. It's going to be a mild evening. You could have some snacks out there. Or another great place, especially if you have kids with you, is on the back patio of the Hyatt. You can enjoy some s'mores while you watch those skiers come down. And then you can follow it all up on Friday because they have the Vail Legacy 10th Mountain Parade. Now, this is such a cool event because it ties history with the whole Vail experience. So this takes place at 7 o'clock, and you're going to see these men dressed in the traditional 10th Mountain uniforms do a ski down at Gondola 1, followed up with some fireworks, and then they do a parade that goes from the base of Gondola 1 all the way to the 10th Mountain statue on the other side of the covered bridge. So great experience. They're going to show you a little bit of a movie about the whole experience of the 10th Mountain soldiers and their experience in World War II. And then the Ski and Snow Sports Museum in Vail is open a little bit later that evening. So you can go inside, check out some of the history of our snow sports. Now, we have a great show coming up for you today. We're going to be talking about all things library. We're going to be talking about some of the signature clubs here in Vail. We're going to be doing a little bit of shopping as Lion's Head Jewelers is going to be coming into the studio, as well as all the information you need to know to have a great weekend in the mountains. So don't go anywhere. We've got a little bit more Good Morning Vail coming your way next.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
I'm here with Sarah and Rarity at Beaver Creek, and one of my favorite events of the entire year is your Beaver Creek Snowshoe Series. And Sarah, this is so much fun.
It really is. It's a great chance for people to get up and enjoy the fabulous surroundings we have here at Beaver Creek. And we have a 5K and a 10K across the 3 races during the winter season. So we have everything from people who are really trying to trim that personal best time at the 10K to people just out to enjoy some exercise and the beauty outdoors, and the 5K with the whole family.
But you know, it's so much more than just the race. It's really an entire experience.
It really is. People have the chance to demo snowshoes. So if you're looking for a new pair of snowshoes, it's a great chance to try some out during the race. And then we have our post-race party. So everyone's qualified to win some great raffle prizes. And then we have the meal as well. So it's a full day of fun.
Okay, you have to get signed up. Make sure you don't miss out on this incredible chance to get outside, experience Beaver Creek, beavercreek.com/snowshoe. Don't miss it.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
Get ready for a thoroughly captivating experience. Live on stage, An American in Paris. Based on the 1951 MGM classic, with a score that is pure Gershwin, a story that is pure romance. It's an extravaganza of song and dance. Don't miss An American in Paris.
This weather report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops. We'll see you out there.
You're looking at a live shot from Wildwood this morning. What a beautiful start to our morning, especially on a Thursday. We do have a little bit of construction work taking place here on our back patio in Avon, but also nice clear skies, very warm temperatures compared to, you know, what we saw earlier in the week even. But just a really nice mild day ahead, but that's not going to be the case for too much longer. Highs today reaching into the upper 30s, so that's even a big improvement from yesterday. We're seeing that temperature climb more and more, and partly cloudy skies on the way for today. So it's going to be just a great day if you want to get out and take some turns, or if you want to go maybe take your dog for a walk, whatever it is, get outside if you can today to really soak up that sunshine. Then tonight, our sunset, 5:07 p.m. So excited. It's just endlessly exciting to see that number go up and have those longer days in store for us. With those mild temperatures overnight too, we're going to be seeing those temperatures around 18 degrees this evening. We do have about a 20% chance of snow overnight tonight. We have a system moving in from New Mexico to the southern portion of the state. Not really going to be impacting us too much, but we do have another system brewing in the Pacific Northwest that will be making an impact. Now today we'll be seeing those temperatures on the mountain in the 30s, mostly sunny skies, just a really beautiful day to get out there and take some turns. And then for our 5-day forecast, we do have about 2 to 4 inches in the forecast for Friday, and we are expecting to see a lot of wind associated with that storm, so that will definitely be something to consider as you get out and about tomorrow. And then we'll start to see more clearing skies as we head into the weekend. So great time to be here with us, and you know it's an even greater time to be here with us right now if you have your phone ready, because we have your Watch and Win coming up next.
Everyone's favorite time of the morning, it's Watch and Win time, and we've got some great goodies here for your Watch and Win today. So the thing I'm most excited about is we have these really nice Patagonia mid-weight layer long underwear. So this is a great prize, especially with the weather the way it is. We sort of have a mix of sun, a little bit of snow coming, and a little bit more sun. So a nice mid-weight layer, I feel, goes with anything. You can layer that up. It's really, it feels so thin, but Patagonia is so warm. Now, of course, we have our Boost Oxygen here for you. If this is a product you have never tried, this is a great way to test it out. It's 95% pure oxygen, pretty much the same thing you would get at the hospital in the tank, but this is just to give you that little bit of an extra boost if you were out there. And of course, our TV8 neck gaiter. So give us a call. Give us a call at 970-754-8888. We are going to give this to our 8th caller this morning. Again, that's 754-8888. 8th caller gets it. Stay with us. We're going to be talking to signature clubs coming up next.
Location, location. With more than 40 shops throughout the Rockies, Christie Sports is everywhere you want to ski and ride. Save up to 20% when you reserve your rentals online 24 hours in advance. Christie Sports. We'll see you out there.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
There's long been a problem in the treatment of addiction. People go into treatment, they come out. They relapse and go back in, they come out again. It's a revolving door. At All Points North Lodge, we're changing that. With a focus on the root causes of substance abuse, not just the symptoms, plus ongoing life coaching that meets you where you are at any point in life. Let's make sure relapse is a thing of the past. All Points North Lodge. We believe in you.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
As the region's most preferred orthopedic practice, we specialize in keeping you active and getting you back to the things you love. The physicians at Vail Summit Orthopedics will take care of all your orthopedic needs from head to toe.
I'm excited to learn a little bit more about our signature clubs, and I have Shauna here to tell me a little bit more about that. And we were going to talk about the Arabelle Club.
We were just talking about our first tracks on Saturday mornings, so I thought that was a great opportunity to talk about the Arabelle Club in Lions Head. It's always an exciting weekend when we get to get up early in front of the crowds.
And you have fresh snow coming.
I know, very excited about that. That's awesome. So the Arabelle Club is in Lions Head, as I mentioned, kind of a full-service club. We provide parking availability for our members. You pull into the hotel, the staff greets you by name, and we park your car. You can see right there, that's the porte cochere of the hotel. So you'll pull in there. The photo is a little misleading only because once you're a member, we actually will have your boots and your skis already in the club.
Oh, that's so nice not to have to bring all of that every time.
So you kind of just roll on in. I often tell people if you want to go into the locker room, which you can see here, and boot up and head straight out onto the mountain when you have already eaten, that's what people do. Otherwise, a lot of times people will go straight through the hotel lobby, upstairs to the great room, which is that beautiful room. Oh, Q, perfect. There's the great room. And then we have a really, really nice continental, breakfast with great oatmeal, eggs that you can hard and soft boil, waffles, fruit. And then literally our ski valet, which you're seeing in the photo here, meets our guests and members on the snow and hands those skis right to them or puts them on the snow, and they either get on chair 8 or the gondola. That's another thing that people really like about skiing out of Lions Head that sometimes people forget, but we actually have 2 opportunities, either to get on the gondola and go straight up to the top, or take Chair 8 and head over to Chair 2 and the other parts of the mountain. So
that's fabulous. And I mean, from looking at those pictures and talking to you, and we're both parents, is I feel like that takes all of the hassles out of skiing. I mean, skiing is just the best, or coming to the mountains, but dragging your gear with you for the kids, or just, you know, sometimes they get out on the hill and they ski for half an hour and then they want to take a break.
Exactly.
So to have that amenity right there is just, I mean, that's priceless.
It's awesome. And as you were mentioning earlier in the show, just with the weather changing so quickly, it can be sunny, snowy within, 10 minutes. We do have a lot of families that just really, it feels like an extension of their home.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of our members do have homes here, but even if you don't, we have several families that maybe are driving up from Denver, but something goes awry or just not feeling awesome and you want to come down and just relax. You don't have to go kill time somewhere where you're not, having to spend money and that kind of thing. You can just come right to our great room, relax, read a book, have a cup of coffee, go to the spa. We have the spa and gym that comes with the membership, not to mention an awesome pool on the 4th floor of the Airbell. So when the weather's nice, it's heated, so people will swim laps or just go in the hot tub. So you can really make, you can sort of very much adds this resort amenity to your time in Vail, whether you have a home here or not.
I love that. And then not only that, you're right there in the action.
Yes.
If you want to go out to dinner,
yep,
or, your kids want to go do something, you don't have to drive anywhere. I mean, once you get there and you valet park your car, you're done,
Absolutely.
Everything is right at your fingertips.
Absolutely. Another really nice thing to mention is our membership is a deposit plus dues annually, but the deposit is 100% returned when you leave the club after we resell your membership. So now that we're over 10 years old, we do have some people leaving the club, and as Tinsley and I are selling, those people are getting all of that money back.
Oh, wow.
So it's pretty special that way as well. The other thing that's important to note about the Airbell Club is demographically, we're also the youngest aged club in our in the Valley for our signature clubs. So we have a lot of young families, a lot of kids, and people are really making a lot of friends there and doing things together even outside of the club.
That's so nice to develop those relationships. Now, if I wanted to find out a little bit more information on joining and the how do I contact you, or how do I start that
you can
process?
go online to thesignatureclubs.com, or you can reach us directly at the telephone number. We're happy to set up tours and have you come in, and depending on the time of year or the day, maybe even use the club for the day if there's room, or participate in an event, Ladies' Day, Men's Day, or wine and cheese, and just kind of feel it out and see if it's a good fit for you.
Well, Shauna, thank you so much for coming and telling us all about taking the hassle out of skiing, because that sounds like that's for me. So check it out, the Airbell Club.
This weather report is brought to you by the Eagle County Regional Airport. Get flight information at flyvail.com.
Like on the real TV?
It should be.
I didn't see it.
I mean,
Eagle
I'll
County
double
Regional
check with
Airport
those
this
guys,
morning.
but and thank you.
Mild temperatures. It's a beautiful Thursday morning, partly cloudy skies. Temperatures are really going to be warming up nicely again today, so we'll see just a beautiful time to get outside, whether it's skiing and riding, or maybe you're just, going for a snowshoe or a cross-country ski. And temperatures today at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek Mountains will be in the upper 30s. So it really is going to just be very nice and mild. And things are going to be changing pretty quickly in our forecast. We do have some snow on the way, but not just yet. For those evening temperatures, also going to be pretty nice and mild in the upper teens, with that sunset at 5:07 p.m. tonight. And we will be seeing maybe a little bit of snowfall overnight tonight, mostly in the southern mountains for that system. It's moving out of New Mexico, and then we have some snow on the way for tomorrow. But if you're going to be driving down to Eagle today, smooth sailing. That's where I was driving in from this morning. Really nice road conditions, nice and clear. And for those temperatures tomorrow, we'll be seeing them kind of getting back into the 20s, and we'll be looking at about 2 to 4 inches of accumulation with this system moving in out of the northwest. So it's really going to be with us for most of the day tomorrow, and then as we get into the evening tomorrow night, it'll kind of be tapering off a little bit. So that's a look at what's happening with that local weather forecast, and we have more with Michelle in the studio coming up next.
Optics Portal XL, and one of the reasons I picked it is because today's beautiful outside, and you're going to want a good lens for all of that light. So with this lens, it gives you a really nice wide peripheral vision. It just gives you a lot of clarity. It does not block a lot of your view. Now this lens is also tries to mimic the shape of your eye. So it's going to give you just that little bit of extra clarity. Now it has this rail system, which lets you pop the lens open just a little bit if you're touring, doing a little bit of hiking, overheating, while still keeping your eyes covered, which is a great feature of it. But it also has a super light lens that you can switch out to it. Now I like this light lens because you can actually use this for night skiing if you went over to Keystone to do a little bit of night skiing, or if you were just an East Coast person where you had all of that night skiing. So this goggle has some great features. I highly recommend you go in and check it out. Play with that rail lock system because it's so easy to use. You can do that at Eyepieces of Vail. They have locations in Vail, Lions Head, Edwards, Beaver Creek, and new this year, Snowmass. So go on in, check them out. They have a whole variety of goggles there that you can look at, especially in Vail at the Goggle Bar. Coming up, we're going to be talking to Lions Head Jewelers.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Get ready for a thoroughly captivating experience. Live on stage, An American in Paris. Based on the 1951 MGM classic, with a score that is pure Gershwin, a story that is pure romance. It's an extravaganza of song and dance. Don't miss An American in Paris.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly ski boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
I have Elizabeth here with Lamina and Lions Head Jewelers, and she has brought some spectacular things. Thanks for coming in and bringing all the goodies.
Oh, I love coming in.
I love the goodies. So do you want to start at this end and we'll work our way down?
Yeah, of course. So this is a line right here. You have a little set called from a designer named Gebruder Schaffrath. And they have these beautiful tension set pieces and all mirrored on the inside, so it actually reflects the diamond even more. So they use the extremely high quality diamonds, 18 karat gold, and actually tension set them and float them inside. So as you're walking around, the mirror just sparkles and throws all these beautiful lights around. And it's the same in all their settings. These are called the Kala setting.
Very pretty. And this is a set of earrings that matches it?
Mm-hmm. All brushed gold.
And even the earrings, it's sort of floating there?
Mm-hmm. All mirrored and floating on the inside. So it's really beautiful, adds lots of sparkle.
Really different too. I like that. Now, we were talking before, I love the color on this next piece.
All blue topaz on these pieces. So these are a new line actually designed in-house at Lamina. It's called Arabia. Bia is the Greek goddess of energy.
Okay.
And the thing about these, we want to have a natural, beautiful line, that natural stones that enhance your personal energy, like self-confidence and things like that. But a very sleek, elegant pieces, like this one, we have green tourmaline and aquamarine,
Absolutely
which is supposed
beautiful.
to help with self-confidence.
Oh, very, very
All
nice.
set in 18 karat gold and designed in-house.
And I love, can you switch the different lengths out on this so you can change it?
You can kind of pull it down a little bit. But this is supposed to be kind of a statement piece, a nice long one. That you
I
can wear
love
over.
that. I mean, just the fact that you can personalize it depending upon what you're wearing makes it just that little bit fun. And what were these ones?
So these are also aquamarine and green tourmaline. And they both match, so you can kind of mix and match the pieces. They're very delicate, a little bit less chunky than the average kind of stone-focused jewelry pieces.
And it reminds me of like the colors of like Hanging Lake.
Mm.
You know, you can
Oh,
take
yeah.
your little memories of Colorado home with you. And you know, okay, I'm excited to get to this piece because I was eyeing that one when you were just setting up.
I love these pieces. These are by an Italian designer named Bazzotto, all 18 karat gold. But the cool thing is all these pieces are squishy and movable. They're very soft and very squishy, even the rings.
Wow.
So they're so easy to wear, they're comfortable. They're basically like, this is like 20 different chains on a bracelet.
And does it all stay together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, beautiful.
It looks like one big waterfall of 18 karat gold. And then they drew the inspiration from the night sky. So you wanted to have these kind of star-like pieces on each piece.
I can easily see that. It does look like a beautiful night sky. Now, with something like that ring in all those individual pieces, does that make it difficult to size, or?
We get it made in your size.
Oh,
so
okay,
you don't have to worry about that.
Beautiful. And even the earrings are soft like that?
So the earrings are a little hard to keep their shape, but they are squishy. So
wow,
they're not like, you know, hard, but they're not going to like catch on anything, so they'll bend, but they'll go right back to their original shape.
Beautiful, and they're light too.
Very
so
lightweight.
If I want to come and see some of these items, where can I find you guys?
At La Mina in Vale Village, or Lion's Head Jewelers in Lion's Head. But La Mina is right in the Solaris Plaza on that three-way stop. Very, very hard to miss.
Beautiful. Elizabeth, thank you for bringing all of this in. We'll be right back in a moment with a little bit more of your local weather.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts.
Lion's Head this morning, beautiful as we are starting off our Thursday. So you can still see that mid-mountain, those trees are really covered from that last system, and then of course the glow of the village really just bringing things to life as we get ready for another great day on the slopes. A couple minutes before the gondola starts turning for today, 8:30 is the time frame that you want to be out there for that first chair. And for temperatures today, right at the base of gondola, the Eagle Bond gondola in Lion's Head, what you were just looking at there, we're going to be seeing those highs in the upper 30s today. So it's really going to be just a beautiful mild day to get outside, whether you are going over there to take some runs or maybe you're just going to be doing some shopping or some dining in Lion's Head, but mainly sunny and then a few afternoon clouds on the way. We have just a mild wind today out of the south around 10 to 15 miles an hour, but things will be changing as we get into this evening. So we're looking at those temperatures reaching into the teens for those overnight lows, and that's really what's going to be, you know, kind of nice, especially if you have those dinner plans out there. We'll be seeing just really, really nice mild conditions. And for our conditions as we head into today, again, there we go at the base of the Vail Mountain. Let's get going here on I-70. We're looking at those highs reaching into the 30s and then moving on into our 5-day forecast. Temperatures in the 20s for tomorrow, about 2 to 4 inches on the way for that snowfall. And then as we go into Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we have more sunshine on the way with those temperatures. Again, staying a little bit cooler for the weekend and then warming up as we get into next week. And tomorrow we could see some pretty high winds associated with that snowfall. It's all kind of moving in out of the Pacific Northwest. And the bulk of that snow is really going to be falling between, you know, the early morning hours, kind of tapering off into the afternoon and lightening up as we get into that evening commute. So hopefully that will make way for, you know, all the people coming up for the holiday weekend. But that's a look at what's happening at that local weather forecast. Up next, I had a chance to catch up with one of the premier outdoor shops for women in the entire world. They're amazing. It's called Outdoor Divas. Stay with us.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lions Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lions Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
Now, before we get to Outdoor Divas, I wanted to tell you about a great event that's coming up on Friday. That's tomorrow night. And if you are a history buff like I am, this is a really cool way to get out and really kind of experience that history really coming to life before your eyes. And it's the 10th Mountain Division Parade. This is something that they're only doing 6 times throughout the entire season, but it was something that they started last year, and it was so popular, and people really just felt so connected to it that they really wanted to make sure that everyone had a chance to experience it. So you can see right here, it starts off with the Torchlight Parade with some of the members of our current community dressed up in that 10th Mountain Division, their uniforms. And you can see right here, they had those uniforms that blended in with the snow, and then of course those super long skis that were, customary of the 1940s. And we are going to be seeing that parade taking place from Gondola 1 all the way toward that iconic ski soldier sculpture that you're seeing right there. You can take pictures with all of our men and women dressed up in those uniforms. And then the Colorado Snow Sports Museum will be staying open a little bit late, so you can learn more about it. But there's commemorative pins that they're handing out. There's free hot cocoa. There's a movie all about the 10th Mountain Division. And they're really the reason why Vail and Beaver Creek exist the way that they do today. So that's coming up tomorrow night, right around the time that the sun sets. As soon as it gets dark, we'll be seeing that Torchlight Parade take place. So really, really amazing opportunity to get out there and experience that history live. And coming up, Outdoor Divas, we're going to get those boots fit for you, especially for you ladies out there if you've been having a little issue with your calves. For all my ladies watching out there this morning, this next segment is just for you. We are talking Outdoor Divas. I'm here with Lauren Engel. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, Lauren, Outdoor Divas, this is a very, very special store for so many reasons, but can you tell us a little bit about how it got started?
Yeah, so we started in Boulder in 2002. We were actually one of the first women-specific stores, that focused on not only clothing, but actually equipment. And so yeah, we've been doing women's equipment and women's gear for almost 20 years.
Wow, that is impressive. And that's very unique in this industry. You don't find women-specific ski stores. You just don't.
Right, we are the only one in the country. So if you come to Vail, you get to come to the only women-specific ski shop in the country.
I mean, that's a reason right there to visit. But there's a reason why you've been so successful
for 20 years, and it's because when women walk in, first of all, it's not an intimidating environment, but second, you are experts when it comes to outdoor adventures and specifically skiing. And one of those things I think that we can all agree on is that if your boots, if they don't fit right, that can it can make your day miserable.
Yeah, I think we always tell people, the boots are the most important part of your, equipment setup. If your feet hurt, it's really hard to enjoy your ski day, no matter how great your outfit is or how much you want to be out there with your friends and family skiing. If your feet are hurting, you're going to end up inside, and we don't want that.
Right, exactly. And that's where you come in, is you have expertise when it comes to specifically women too, and the way that we're shaped. It's different than men when it comes to ski boots, and that's a big difference.
Yeah, I think our focus is really providing a boot fitting experience that's both different from just the way that we interact with our customers, but also the type of knowledge that we can provide in the fitting process related to how women's bodies are built differently than men's. It really helps us find the best boot for a lot of women customers, so they feel like they have better control, better performance, and better comfort. And we want all of those things.
Now, on top of your incredible boot fitting experience, you also, of course, have some of the best gear on the planet just for ladies.
We do. We do everything. We are a full service ski shop. We do everything from rentals and demos, boot fitting and custom insoles, all the way through outerwear and accessories and everything that you would find in any other ski shop in town, but it's just women focused.
And so tell us about your location, because you're in this little nook right over in Lion's Head. It's such a gorgeous space.
Yeah, so we are tucked in the little corner of Lion's Head Village. So if you're walking in from the parking structure, you just look to your left. We're right in that little corner. If you're coming up from the gondola, you'll kind of walk straight into us if you walk straight up from the gondola there. But we are tucked in there, and we make the most of our space for sure.
You definitely do. You always have the fun, new, hottest trends when it comes to what people are wearing on the mountains, and then also out snowshoeing and things like that. So you really have a full range. Now, tell us about your hours.
So we are there from 8:30 until at least 6 every day. So you can come find us whenever you have time, and you can always find us at outdoordivas.com too if you want to check out some of our inventory ahead of time and see all the options that we have.
That's so perfect. Lauren, thank you so much for being here, and thanks for being the only women's ski shop in the country. That's amazing. So again, if you want to visit in person, Outdoor Diva is located right in Lion's Head Village, or you can visit online at outdoordivas.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
What a beautiful start to the day. I hope you are making plans to go outside and enjoy it, whether it's just doing a little bit of shopping, maybe over at Sun and Ski down through Avon, or getting out on the hill. We are starting off this morning in the double digits, nice and mild. Starting off right around 12 degrees this morning. And again, lots of sunshine for while you are outside today. We're going to be warming up fast in that sunshine, reaching that high of about 37 by this afternoon. Pretty light winds if you're outside today. Now, as we move a little bit later into the afternoon, we are going to see some clouds start to build as we move towards this evening. Hopefully, we'll start to get a little bit of snow. We've got about a 20% chance of those snow showers starting up. That sun now not setting all the way till 5:07 to give you a little bit more time to enjoy yourselves. And that overnight low, pretty mild to what we've been seeing lately, only at 18 degrees. So it's going to make some great temperatures for doing a little bit of some evening dining out and about. Now, if you are going to head up to the high country, head up today, because as we get to Friday, we do have those snow showers coming in about 2 to 4 inches down at the lower elevations, hopefully a little bit more as we move up to the higher elevations, and then a mix of sunshine throughout the week. So stay with us. We're going to be talking to the Eagle Valley Library District coming up next.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Elevate your adventure this winter at Winter on the Mountain at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in Glenwood Springs. It's a dazzling array of holiday lights and family activities. From thrill rides to cave tours to amazing views, it's the West Slope's most unique adventure. Only $37 for kids and $42 for adults. For unlimited rides, cave tours, and attractions. For hours and to learn more, go to glenwoodcaverns.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
I have Tegan Davis here with me with the Eagle Valley Library District, and she always tells us about such fun programs going on. So I'm all excited to hear what's going on today.
So what I want to touch base on is like the audio part of the library.
Okay.
So we have ebooks that you can check out, but we also have e-audiobooks that you can check out. So you can hop online, down an e-audiobook, you can exercise, you can go for a run, you can kick it, garden, do some laundry while you're listening to a story.
So so is this something that once I get my library card, I just go on the website, or something that I have to come into the library to do?
Well, you can hop on the website. If you have any problems, pop into the library and we'll be happy to help you out, kind of figure out your device and make sure that you can get that e-audiobook all loaded up so you can go about your activities. It's also a good option for if you have kids and you're in a car and they want to listen to 2 different stories, they can load up their devices and then go ahead and listen to some stories.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. We also have Playaways, which is its own MP3 player with its own book. I like those because then you don't have to worry about loading anything up. You just you just check out an MP3 player, you listen to the book, and then you can do laundry or garden.
You check out the whole MP3 player?
Yeah, you check out the whole MP3 player. It's already preloaded with that book on it.
Oh, wow, that's so cool.
It's super fun.
And you were telling me a little bit about music, too.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even think of the
I
library.
know.
You guys are so innovative at the library. That's really cool.
Well, I'm glad you think that. We have music. Our music in CD form, check it out before it goes away, is mostly for kiddos. If you're interested in popular music, you can hop online onto our online catalog, and you can get music from other libraries who happen to order popular music.
Oh, wow.
You can also, on our website, hop into our digital resources, and there's a resource called Freegal, and that is downloadable music. You get to keep 5 songs a week. You can just load up your device, and go ski and jam out, listen to your tunes.
Wow.
Yeah.
5 songs a week?
5 songs a week, and you get to keep up.
For free?
For free. And it's the whole Sony collection, so it's ginormous. There's
That's
over
awesome.
Yeah, 1 billion songs.
Wow, I'm definitely going to have to come in and talk to you guys. Now, what if it's something I want that you guys don't have?
That's my favorite part. It's like we hardly say no. So if you hop online, and our online system is a consortium, so that's all Western Colorado is what you're looking at when you're online.
Okay.
And then if we don't have it, then you can hop into another online system at the very bottom. It's called Prospector, and that's all Eastern Colorado, including all the big universities and Wyoming. And then if we still can't get it, we start doing interlibrary loans where we start asking other states. We've had the Library of Congress send over a book for a patron.
Wow.
They couldn't take it out of the building, but the Library of Congress still sent it over.
You guys are like library ninjas.
Yeah, we try.
That's so cool. And the other thing that I think is so nice about you guys is, my mom would love some of these things, but she's technically not,
Come in.
Yeah, so I love the fact that she can just go into the library, and even though she doesn't know how to do it, you guys are all more than willing to help her with her phone. And then, when she knows how to do it, she can usually go home and figure it out.
Exactly.
So
and
that's really cool.
We're always there for any type of help that you need. So you come in and we'll troubleshoot it for you.
And I just have to mention really quickly too, because not only if you don't have like a resident library card, you can also get like a visitor library card. So even if you're just here seasonally, or maybe you're just here for, an extended vacation, stop by the library, just bring your ski pass.
Yep.
And they'll hook you up. And how long does that one last?
The temporary library card lasts 3 months, and you can renew it once. So technically, you can have a temporary library card for 6 months, and then if you want a regular library card, just show proof of mailing. So
thank you so much, my library ninja Kagan here. Thanks for coming in and telling us all about this. We've got our local weather coming up next.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Really, really great conditions outside first thing this morning. I'm ready to go out there and hit the slopes, that's for sure. And with those nice mild conditions, it's going to be just one of those days where you can go all day long and be so comfortable out there on the slopes. And temperatures will be reaching into the upper 30s right at the base of the mountain. So if you're going to be at the base of Vail, the base of Beaver Creek, that's what we're expecting for today. And mostly sunny skies, just a few afternoon clouds on the way and some light winds out of the south. And for those evening conditions, look at this, 5:07 for that sunset. It feels like we're just having such long days these days, but it really does make a difference. Just those few minutes that are a little bit longer each and every day as we climb toward the spring and summer. Clearly not quite there just yet, but we do have a 20% chance of snow overnight tonight as this system moves up through New Mexico. And for today, again, just mostly sunny skies, maybe a few clouds here and there, but temperatures mid-mountain will be in the 30s, so really nice and comfortable. Make sure you put that sunscreen on. Then tomorrow we see a system coming in out of the Pacific Northwest, bringing us maybe about 2 to 4 inches during the day on Friday. And then tomorrow evening, it starts to taper off a little bit, which is great news for everybody making their way up from the Front Range to spend the holiday weekend with us. And then as we go into the weekend, we have more sunshine and temperatures getting back into those mid-30s by the time that we are reaching Martin Luther King Day on Monday. So really great forecast ahead. It's all brought to you by GMC, and they are the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts. And now coming up, if you're looking for a great thing to do next weekend and you happen to be a little bit of a foodie, stay with us. I have a perfect event for you.
This resort report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Follow us on Facebook for live interviews and mountain reports.
Winter culinary weekend at Beaver Creek. This is something that I look forward to each and every year, and I'm so bummed because this year I'll be heading out of town. I'm going to the X Games and I'll be working there, but I'll be missing the Winter culinary weekend, which means that all of you need to go for me. Now, if you haven't bought your tickets yet, now is the time to do it because they typically sell out every single year because it's just so great. Now, what they do is they combine the world-class talent at Beaver Creek with their chefs, and then they bring in world-famous chefs that you know from all of your favorite shows. Like, for instance, Andrew Zimmern. He's a 4-time James Beard award-winning TV personality. He's the creator and executive producer and host of the Travel Channel's Bizarre Food franchise. He's explored cultures in more than 170 countries. Then we have Tyson Cole. He's one of the few American sushi masters. He's also a James Beard award-winning chef. He's trained for more than 10 years in Tokyo, in New York, and Austin, and he's bringing all of those flavors to you as part of the Beaver Creek Culinary Weekend. Then we have Antonio Lofaso. She is known for her many roles on the Food Network, on Bravo's Top Chef, and on CNBC's Restaurant Startup. She's also redesigned chefware to make it a little bit more stylish and also really functional, and that's called Chefletics, if you've ever seen that brand. So she's responsible for that. She's also a cookbook creator, which she did while she was in the French Culinary Institute and raising her daughter. Amazing. And then we also have Katsuji Tanabe. He is someone that came from humble beginnings, from a Mexican and Japanese upbringing. Really fascinating. And he now is the owner of 3 restaurants in North America, hoping to open an additional one this year. And he's been on Top Chef, on Food Fighters, on Chow Masters. I mean, the talent level is absolutely incredible. And then you pair it with some outdoor adventures. It's spectacular. It all starts on January 23rd. It goes through the 26th. Go to beavercreek.com to get signed up now for the Winter Culinary Weekend. Up next, we are going to explore your mind and the community and how you can really join our community book club and the conversation. So stay with us.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, outfitters of Vail Resorts professionals. Visit them in Lion's Head to get outfitted for your day on the mountain.
When the mountain tests you, trust is all you have. And trust will set you free.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
I have Lori Barnes with me with the Vail Library, and we're talking about One Book, One Valley. So I guess for people who don't know about this yet, if you could tell them a little bit about that whole initiative.
Absolutely. It started 9 years ago, and it's a community read, and it's a partnership between my library, the Eagle County High Schools, such as Eagle Valley High School and Battle Mountain High School, also Vail Mountain School, Colorado Mountain College, and the Bookworm in Edwards. And it's all about engaging people, encouraging literacy, and shared enjoyment of reading. So
I love it.
Yeah, we pick a title, we pick an author each year. So this year it's Erica Sanchez, and she wrote the book, I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter. And we're encouraging everybody to get on the same page and read that book and then share in the discussion.
Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about this book for a second.
You bet.
Because it's pretty meaty. There's a lot of drama that takes place in there.
There is.
Two sisters.
Two sisters. So there's Julia and Olga. And one of them is the perfect Mexican daughter. And that's the daughter, Olga, who doesn't leave the family after she gets out of high school. You don't get married, you don't go to college. You just stay home and take care of mom and dad. But she tragically dies. And so Julia is left to assume that role, and it's just not meant for Julia. And she's got her own issues to deal with. She's really shattered by this awful event that happened to her sister. She's trying to come into her own self, but she's left behind to try to pick up the pieces, and her parents are not dealing with it well. So it deals with mental health issues, which are incredibly relevant in this valley. And this is a title that we thought would engage anybody in the community. I've had people of various ages read the book and tell me they really enjoyed it. people from our own local town councils, such as George and Minturn and Sarah and Avon. And then we're catching people reading the book. And this is something we did many years ago where we were caught reading Doc in our first year. So we've kept, now that's Steve Lee on the air, KZYR right now, reading that book. And then the first photo that flipped through was Magda King. She's the general manager at the Antlers in Vail. This is Gary from the KZYR studios. He was caught reading One Book, One Valley 2020. And then in a moment, you're going to see the two students. These are two exchange students, Rotary exchange students I met yesterday. And because they attend the local high schools and it's encouraged reading as part of their curriculum, they are being caught reading that book.
I love that.
So yeah, we're just trying to share the news about it and get the energy up. There'll be town talks in the paper. It's on our Facebook. It's on onebookonevalley.com. And the first event that's coming out that's actually built around it after the kickoff that we had in December is a Millennial Loteria Night. And if you don't know what Loteria is, it's Mexican bingo. So we thought that would be fun. And it's going to be a teen Loteria Night next Wednesday evening at my library.
And I heard that it's going to be just a little bit of a teasing millennial is,
Exactly.
how you have that. That just sounds like so much fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And not that it's just open to teens, because this book is applicable to anybody that's a young adult, high school age or older. But we just figured we'd gear this one towards millennials. Adults are welcome. We hope you'll come down. We're going to have special refreshments.
Now,
it's just going to be fun.
Even if you haven't quite read the book yet, maybe you're waiting for it, you're downloading it, you can still come to the Millennial Night, right?
You absolutely can. I mean, we welcome people to do that. We want people to get on the same page and grab this book and read it. Keep your eye out for the other events that are happening. And if you don't know, you can go to onebookonevalley.com or even my own website, vaillibrary.com.
It's juicy. I mean, it's the kind of book that I feel like once you pick this up and start going, you're not going to be able to put it down until you're done with it. And then,
that's what's happening.
You're going to get to meet the author if you go at the end of the season. Lots of fun stuff connected with this.
Yep.
So.
And that's April 2nd. The author will be here.
Thank you so much. So go check it out. Pick up that book. Start yourself reading. We've got a little bit more Good Morning Vail coming your way next.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
See you around, little man.
Yeah, you'll see me.
Okay, that is a wrap for our Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. Big thank you to all of our guests this morning. Really great way to, celebrate your time here. Maybe get a piece of jewelry from Lion's Head Jewelers to take home with you. Maybe sit down and read a great book while you're here in town, whether you're going to the Avon, Gypsum, Eagle, or Vail public libraries, or maybe join the conversation with our One Book, One Valley initiative. It's so amazing the way that we kind of all come together and can have that shared experience. But tomorrow, we're all going to be back together again live at 7 a.m. We are taking you out on a big shopping extravaganza, get you ready for the holiday weekend, get you ready for a brand new year, brand new decade. If you haven't treated yourself yet, not to worry. We're going to show you some of our favorite places, whether it's getting out on the mountain, whether you need to get some new goggles, maybe you need to do some shoe shopping, maybe you're hosting people for the weekend, you need that perfect setting for your table. We have you covered. We'll also have, of course, a look at what's happening with that local weather forecast, get you ready to get up here and make sure you know what's going on with the traffic and the mountain conditions. So have a wonderful Thursday, and we'll see you back here live at 7 a.m. tomorrow.